Let's hear it for completions and accomplishments. What have you done lately? I know you've done a lot of things, but how much have you reaped the rewards of those completions? I mean, what have you actually finished, completed, and accomplished in the last while? If you haven't made a list of those things, at least for the last year, I would highly recommend that you take a few minutes and write them all down. It's always intrigued me how much of a less than conscious part of me can still have energy wrapped up around activities and projects until I acknowledge that they're done to myself. My wife, Catherine, and I have made an annual exercise at year end of making the list of completions and accomplishments of this last year. We've even been saving that list in a personal data file for many years. It's really quite a healthy cleansing and completion in and itself. It includes everything that we can think of, from projects like launching a new aspect of our trainings, producing an audio tape program, getting a new puppy, to new places visited, to family deaths handled, to old business completed, to new gear and skills and tricks learned. I've noticed there's likely some resistance to doing that process as well. I had an attorney, a client, recently say that in all sincerity that it was quite scary initially to go through the workflow coaching process with me, precisely because he was afraid to declare some of his projects done. I mean, what if they weren't perfect yet? I suggest you give yourself a treat, though, and make your own big list of completions and accomplishments over some last period of time, even in your whole lifetime so far, if you get the juice to really do this. Haven't you ever finished something that wasn't on the list, so what you did was write it down so you could check it off? It is satisfying in the deepest sense, satis meaning enough and facere meaning to do, the Latin. It also makes room for more and even better. Don't wait for perfection. Celebrate your progress. You're probably doing better than you think.